Hello, my diamond art friends and my crafting friends. It's Eileen. I keep forgetting to mention this in the videos I do for my Cricut. I don't pay for Cricut access, so anything I show is like a free image that you can get off the Cricut app. And I didn't remember that in this video, so I wanted to include it here so that you know that I don't pay for access. So what I'm showing really is something that's very affordable if you have a Cricut and you can use some Cricut images for free. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video and talk with you soon. Hello, my diamond art friends. My name is Eileen and welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for your continued support and friendship. For this video, I wanted to do another using my Cricut craft. This is actually going to be something I have not yet tried. I want to put some of this Make Market Michaels brand permanent vinyl. It's color changing, heat activated vinyl on this Dollar Tree mug that I bought. So what I'm going to do first is measure the cup and cut the vinyl out to put on our mat to be able to print the vinyl. And what I'm going to do is just try to do like a flower, two different size flowers. I want to put a bigger flower here and then one on each side. And then what I'll do, hopefully if the vinyl cooperates, but I will have to wipe this down with alcohol before we get to that. But I'll do that when we are weeding the vinyl. And then show how the heat activated vinyl works just for the video. So I'm going to first measure the cup, and I'm going to do the best I can since I did not make my little contraption for holding the cup in place. I was going to do that before I did any of these. So I'm getting about 9 inches. And then I'm going to start from where the little indent is, not the lip of the cup, but a little bit down, because you're not going to put any vinyl there anyway. And that's a little, well, we'll just say 4 inches. So I'm going to write down 9 by 4 down. Okay, and then I'm going to want to put the flower in the middle of this cup. So I'm going to measure like where the middle is and about, how far around the cup I want it to go. So I'm going to figure I'd like it to be maybe do 3 inches across, and since it's 4, maybe do 2 inches down, so 3 across, 2 up and down. And then for the smaller flowers, maybe do 2 inches by maybe 1.5, just so that they're different sizes. Yeah, let me write that down. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just take my vinyl out of the package, since I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm going to get my scissors because I don't want to struggle too bad. Okay, get the other side, I guess. Where is it? Oh, is it? There it goes. And then I'm going to use the little Cricut cutter, vinyl cutting machine that I got after I get this piece of tape off, and kind of cut some. It does have like, I'll bring this down. It does have some type of measure on it, but it's not always manageable. And what I'm going to do when I print it off the Cricut, which I likely won't show, is I'm going to have the Cricut kind of all the flowers printing off on the at the same time. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it a little. I'm not going to worry about exact at the moment. And then I am going to get the Cricut to print off our our shape, our flower shapes, and then come back, show you the weeding, and then clean this off with alcohol. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. I have the flowers printed. I'll see if I can show you. You could see the outline. This one is a little bit cut off, but I'm just gonna go with it. So I need to weed those. But before I weed one and then finish the other two off camera, I did wanna show you how to clean, how, you know, you clean it off. This is just a little dispense pump that I got from the Dollar Tree. I put some rubbing alcohol in it, and I just kind of pump it, and you get some on the paper towel, and then you just wipe down the surface that you're going to use just to make sure that it's clean. I'm going to let this air dry while I weed out the vinyl. But yeah, you just kind of have to make sure it's clean. You can also use a roller if you wanted, but what I figured I would do is just weed one of these on camera if it cooperates. And I do want to mention, when I bought this vinyl from Michael's, it was on sale. Mentioned before, I don't tend to buy anything that is not on sale, and I feel like, oh no, it didn't. It felt like it was going straight through to the mat, but it wasn't. I'm just gonna weed this one so you guys can see. I could have made it, you know, the waist smaller, but just for the sake of doing the video, I just wanted it to go that way. And then I'll show you also loading it on the transfer tape once I get them all weeded. You can do them in a line to like go like do a wrap. I don't know how to do that. And you can also change colors, but I don't want to do that either right now. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and weed the other two, let that continue to dry, and get the transfer tape out and ready so we can transfer this heat activated vinyl. So just give me a second. It'll be several minutes for me, but just a second for you. Okay, so I have everything weeded out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the transfer tape. I am using Make Market Standard Grip transfer tape. See that, you can see that, to try to keep it kind of same brand use here. Gotta get it to peel down, if that'll cooperate. This is the first time I'm using Michael's transfer tape as well. I have used their iron-on vinyl, and I mean, it was decent. And I do have some of their permanent vinyl in my stash that I haven't used yet for like signs or whatever. I'm trying to get this to pull up and I'm having a hard time. So I don't know how, there it goes. All right, so let's see here. Nuts. All right. All right, well, the transfer tape isn't being my friend, but that's all right. Hopefully it'll be enough to just cover what I need it to, and it does. I'm just gonna do this right now and take it off because I don't want it sticking to the thing, and I'm gonna cut. I made it too big. I didn't do a good job measuring because, you know, when I don't want to be like a apparently I don't wish to be a professional crafter, right? I just want to play one in my spare time. Okay, so I'm gonna use my squeegee or scraper and get it to come off. This is the larger one I wanted to put in the middle anyway. Gonna go this way as well. see if it worked. It did, lifting off with no problem. So now I'm gonna take it over to my cup, make sure it's dry. It is. Not that probably putting the oils from my hands on there is a great idea, but I'm gonna now kind of spot where I want it to go. Now, when you have like curved areas, like say you were gonna do the whole thing, you would want to kind of cut the transfer tape to kind of allow it to be able to affix down. But now I'm gonna use my scraper again to see if I can get it to adhere down to the cup and peel the transfer tape away, and hopefully that works. And it is working, so perfect. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm gonna put the other two on each side. I'm gonna throw this transfer tape away because it's not wanting to cooperate anyway. I'm going to see if I can get this to, I will say it's a little difficult to get the transfer tape off from its, you know, white sheet, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue, but I'm also a little out of practice, so as I mentioned before, I haven't used the Cricut in a while. I'm going to cut this in half because it'll work, I believe, for both. This piece is plenty big enough. So I'm going to put this one over this one, this piece over this piece. I am going to squeegee over it, both of them while they're on my mat, my sticky standard grip mat. I'm going to peel them both off. You should peel the mat away from your piece. I don't think I've ever, I ever do that right either. So I'm gonna take and squeegee the back of both. Okie dokie. See if I can get it, if it peeled up, which it did. I'm gonna take this one and kind of spot it on the side again. And I'm gonna use my scraper or squeegee to get it to adhere to the cup. Now you should leave it a couple days to make sure that it cures to the cup. But for this video, I will not be doing that because I just want to see if it works. And I'm gonna throw this away too. You could reuse the transfer tape. I've mentioned that before. Not gonna worry about it right now. So I'm gonna go to the other side and kind of spot where I'd like it to go. And press it down. I know there's probably a different way that some of you may know that have a Cricut, and if you know, can educate me on that way or a nice tutorial. I would love to see it. I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off to see if it's on down. And it has. So we have our flowers on our cup. So just give me a moment to get some hot water and the phone over to the kitchen where the hot water is so we can see this change colors. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I have some hot water. So I'll go ahead and pour it in there and we'll see how it works. As we wait for the cup to heat up, you can see it's starting to change colors to pink. This one's already done that. So let's see. Yeah. And that one has as well. So a nice, there we go, nice change from pink or purple to pink. Here's the water in there. So yeah, a nice little project using some a Dollar Tree mug, $1.25, and some Make Market heat activated vinyl, which was on sale for me. So pretty much a project that I could do for less than $2 or a little over $2. So let's just say $2.25. And doing something like this would be a nice little gift for someone if you have a Cricut and, you know, the inspiration to do this. So if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you'd like to be notified of all my future video uploads, please hit that bell notification. I hope you all have a nice day or night, whatever it is for you. Take care. Happy crafting. Happy diamond painting. And until my next video, bye.